Stop. Just stop for a moment. Pause everything. Take a deep breath. I need you to hear something, not as advice, not as inspiration, but as truth. You, the person watching this right now, the one who feels like they don't quite fit, the one who wonders if anyone sees you, if anyone cares, if you're even supposed to be here. I need you to know this. You belong exactly where you are. And I know you don't feel it. I know the world makes you question it every single day. But stay with me. Because what I'm about to show you will change the way you see yourself forever. Let me paint a picture. Imagine you're a tree, but you didn't grow in a forest. You grew in the crack of a sidewalk, between concrete and asphalt, where no tree should be able to survive. Every day, people walk past you. They don't see a tree. They see something out of place. They see something that doesn't belong. Those people see something that shouldn't have made it. A tree in the sidewalk. And maybe that's how you feel. Like you're growing in the wrong place. Between worlds. Between cultures. Between expectations. Between the person you were told to be and the person that you actually are. Now, maybe you're an immigrant. Maybe you grew up between languages, between countries, between cultures, between two versions of yourself. Maybe you've spent your whole life translating not just words, but entire realities, explaining yourself, justifying yourself, apologizing for taking up space. Or maybe you're not an immigrant at all. Maybe you just feel like you've never fit the mold, never matched the blueprint, never belonged to the groups that seem to come so easily to everyone else. Either way, you know what it's like to feel invisible, to work twice as hard for half the recognition, to wonder if anyone will ever truly see you. And here's what the world doesn't tell you. That feeling, that struggle, that's not your weakness. That's your superpower. Now, go back to that tree. The one growing in the crack of the sidewalk. It shouldn't be there. The conditions are impossible. No soil, no space, no support. And yet, that tree, it's there. Roots breaking through concrete, branches reaching toward the sun. It's growing. That tree is stronger than any tree in the forest. Why? Because the forest trees, they had it easy. Rich soil, space to grow, a system built to support them. But you, You had to fight for every inch. You had to adapt. You had to become resourceful in ways others never will understand. Ever. And that's because you learned to read rooms before you entered them. You learned to shift between worlds, between languages, between cultures, between versions of yourself. You learned to survive in environments that weren't built for you. And that made you 10 times more resilient than anyone who's only ever known comfort and safety. Think about it. Every challenge you faced, every moment you felt like you didn't belong, every time you had to prove yourself when others were simply believed, that wasn't wasted. That wasn't punishment. That was preparation. You were being forged, strengthened, built for something far bigger than fitting in, than being normal. So here's what I need you to understand. Belonging is not something the world gives you. It's not a permission slip. It's not a club you get invited to. Belonging is something you claim. Belonging is the moment you stop asking, do I fit here? And you start saying, I am here. And that matters. You don't need the world's approval. You don't need to fit into boxes that were never built for you in the first place. What you need is to trust that your story, the messy, complicated, in-between story, is exactly what makes you so powerful. Because here's the truth. The world doesn't need more people who fit in. The world needs people who survived the impossible. People who see things others miss. People who can bridge worlds. People who can translate experiences. People who hold complexity. People who are not normal. Which is why the world needs you. And I know you're tired. I know it feels like you've been running uphill your entire life while everyone else is on flat, soft ground. But here's what you don't see. Every step you've taken, every challenge you've survived, every moment you kept going, when quitting would have been easier, logical. All of that is compounding. You're not starting from zero. You're starting from a place of strength. And most people will never reach that spot that you find yourself in. So let me tell you what you already are. You are resilient, not because you read about resilience in a book, but because you've lived it, you've survived it, you've earned it. You are adaptable. You've navigated impossible situations. You've learned to thrive in environments that weren't designed for you. You are observant. You see what others miss. You understand nuance. You hold multiple perspectives all at once. And you are unstoppable. Not because nothing can hurt you, but because nothing can stop you from continuing. And you didn't come this far to only come this far. You carry the legacy of everyone who came far before you. Every ancestor who survived. Every person who sacrificed so much so you could be here. Their courage lives in you. Their hope moves through you. Think about that. And I need you. I really need you to feel this. Every time you show up, even when you're exhausted, even when you feel unseen, you are honoring your ancestors. You are proving that their sacrifices mattered. You are the answer to their prayers. You are. So stop waiting for permission. Stop asking if you're enough. Stop wondering if you belong. You belong because you're here. And your presence, your story, your perspective, your survival is exactly what the world needs. It's exactly what the world needs. So here's what I want you to do. Right now, before you scroll, before doubt creeps back in, I want you to say it out loud, even if it's just a whisper, even if you don't believe it yet. I want you to say right now, I belong exactly where I am. Say it again. I belong exactly where I am. And then take one action today that actually proves it. One thing that says, I'm not apologizing anymore. I'm not shrinking anymore. I'm here and I matter. Maybe it's speaking up in a meeting where you're normally invisible. Maybe it's starting that project you've been putting off and dreaming of for so long. Maybe it's just looking in the mirror and acknowledging everything you've survived to get right to this moment, right here. So do it today. And if this message hit you, if you felt seen for the first time in a long time, please leave a comment. Please tell me one way that you're claiming your belonging today. Because I want you to know, you are not alone. And your story matters. Much more than you realize. You belong. Not because the world says so, but because you survived to be here. And that is everything.